I don't like the match. I don't like the match at all. Maybe the only thing I like about the game is the feeling I see in the change room. Normally, when I arrived, when we play a draw, the feeling is jovial and happy. The players are very upset, and I like that. I like the feeling in the change room after the game. But that 90 minutes, I don't like. I don't like. I didn't do enough today to prepare the team for the game. I didn't do enough tactically. I didn't do enough psychologically to make sure the team is ready for the performance. And for a difficult team, Meknes, that is very difficult to play against because they make a lot of fouls. They make the most fouls in Botola to stop, start, no rhythm in the game. So I didn't do enough as a coach. I didn't do enough tactically because we started with a diamond and it didn't work. And we had to change halfway in the first half. So I don't like, and I take full responsibility, number one, first. I don't like the grass on the stadium today. I don't like the feeling from the fans today, too tense. I don't know if we are a team that has not improved enough to have fans backing us and supporting us and pushing us today. I thought our fans were so tense. I could feel it. The players could feel it. And I saw a lot of things today I didn't like. I didn't like at all. Don't make that mistake and say, no, he's using excuses. No. I told you, the first person to be blamed for the draw today is Rulani Mokwena. Do not make that mistake. Football is a game where everything matters. Everything matters. And if we play in our home stadium and we have a technical game, and I don't think I was brought here because I look good or I'm handsome. No, I think I was brought here because of the style of football I play. And if we can't play that in our home stadium, it becomes very, very difficult. I'm a very unhappy coach. Very, very unhappy coach today. This is the worst I have felt since I've come to Morocco. The worst.
That he was a little bit.
I don't know. I don't know why the pitch was not good. The pitch was not good against Mars and we lost. I didn't say anything because you know how it is. When you lose, when you talk about other things, it sounds like you're making excuses. But I told even the president at halftime, I don't like the pitch. I know. I do. Listen, you do not think I don't. I do. Believe me. I don't know. And I honestly, I don't want to talk about it. It's because it's upsetting me. Because if we cannot play well, we have no chance to beat Meknes. No chance. If we cannot keep possession and dominate the game, and we can't have passes, and the pitch slows it down a little bit, and I'm frustrated. But okay, it's my fault. I didn't cut the grass. Next time I'll come and cut the grass. Good question. Because I'm silly. I'm very silly. I try to play with tactics. No, I'm today I analyze Meknes. If you watch Meknes play, they've got a very, very aggressive long ball. They have no wingers. Whether they play with Fire, the number 10, the 99, the 9, they all converge into the center. So ideologically and thinking about it tactically, it makes a lot of sense to have numerical superiority in the center for not only to fight for the first ball, but also to regain the second ball and maybe have possibilities for faster outlets in Cassius and Lodge. And maybe if Zamraoui is able to join them with a second run, or maybe he gets the pass from Mutaraji after regaining the second ball, you have great possibilities because that's the only time Meknes are not sitting deep in their half. That's the only time you've got space behind. That's the only time you probably have enough numbers and you can outnumber them or maybe attack with 3 versus 3 or maybe 2 versus 2 because the fullbacks are high. And it didn't work. And when it does not work, it's my fault. And like I said, that's what I think. I think today I got it wrong. I didn't get it right tactically. And that also is the start. And before you even talk about everything else, that's the start. So No, there was more intensity, more aggression in the change room after the game between the players, and I told them it's a little bit too late. That should have been on the pitch. That's all we were talking about. The rest, what happens and what is said in the change room is very private, so the rest is not for the media. But the message was I wanted to see that spirit, that unhappiness, that I wanted to see it on the pitch, not in the change room. Rai is important, very, very important. But at a big club, we can't just rely on one player. So in one way, I say no, because we all have to be responsible. And all the players have enough quality. I mean, I think that's why I say to you, I don't like everything, because I don't know how Zacharia's goal is offside, because I see the replay and I see Mwalimo, and I'm not sure what the offside call is about. So I don't like that decision. It's the same. Even I was watching a game where last night, and I see VAR is calling a red card for I think it was Mohammedia last night, where the VAR is not involved in red card decisions. VAR is involved only to call whether offside or goal, or not whether you have to rescind a yellow card and take out a red card. That's not the purpose of VAR. So there are a lot of things that I look this whole season. I'm sorry. No, yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm frustrated because we are 6.7 points short because of some refereeing mistakes. And I'm sorry, it's my fault. Yeah, it's my fault. The team is not good enough sometimes, and in some of the games. Me, the coach, I am responsible to make sure the team is good enough, and it's my responsibility as a coach. But I tell you, honestly, sometimes I feel, I don't know if you, like, I feel powerless. And that's how I feel today. Sorry. Some of the things I don't understand. Like next week we have to play Berkan without our fans. I don't understand. Safi. Safi. No, first your second question. I don't think you want to know what I said in halftime. I don't think you want to know. One. Two, everything about my coaching from the training this week, the preparation. I couldn't get my players ready for the game. I couldn't get them motivated to fight, to win. I didn't give them enough preparation. I got the structure wrong with the diamond, and when we went into more of a comfortable way of our play, we looked a little bit better. So from preparation to the tactics, to the organization, to the pressing, to the movement offensively that we had to do, I didn't get it right. So first is myself. And one of the biggest things I've learned is it's easy for me to come here and throw players under the bus. While I'm in Morocco, guys, you will never find that. I will protect the players with my life and with my job. And I will always put myself in front. Always put myself in front. And if there is somebody to be blamed for dropping points, it's me. But let me also remind you that there's only one team in Botola that's managed more points in the last 10, 11 games than us. We are still the same team that's won 5 games in a row for the first time since 2019. We're still the same team. So while we are very hard and we are critical, don't be too critical on this group, because this group has done some great things this season. And maybe it's a little bit unfair, because at the end, it is what it is. You play at a big club like Wydad to win trophies, to win things. That's what this club deserves, and that's what we are all trying to work very, very hard to make sure the club gets to that level. But unfortunately, when it's not good enough, there has to be someone who has to take responsibility. And that's my job. My job is to take responsibility. And anyone that wants to blame the players in the public, you're not going to find that from me. No chance. No, I can't. I'm at Wydad. I have to win the next game. We have to qualify for Champions League. Yeah, I can't. No, because they are good players. Malsa is a very good player. He will help us. We have to be patient and support him. And Lodge is a very good player also, and he will. Today they didn't play well, but it's not only Lodge and Malsa who didn't play well today. Even I didn't play well. So, no, I think the teams that we've played against, their coaches must answer that, not me. Yeah, it's got more to do with the other teams, not us. So he's questioning the quality of other teams, not Wydad. So that's not for me.
Every game.
No, I don't. No, but that's very unfair criticism. We've had the same starting lineup for the last 11 games. Zamraoui went out of the game because he was sick. I wish I could. Rai is not playing today because I cannot allow Rai to pick up a fourth yellow card and we're playing Berkan next week. Bushta is injured. I can't play an injured player. Mubarak, there's a little bit of a I don't want to expose everything, guys. I'm not. That criticism of we changed the lineup is not fair. Go check. Go back. Go to the last 11 games and then come back and ask me if we've made changes. And if I'm wrong, I will come back to the next press conference and I will apologize to you. And if you are wrong, you come to the next press conference and you say, Coach, I'm sorry also. It's only fair. The criticism, when it's fair, I take it, but you go check, okay? You go check, you check the last games, you check the starting lineup, and then I'll tell you why this one is out, this one's out, this one's out. So there's sense in the craziness. I know I'm crazy, but there's...
Thank you.
Live, Dick. Thank you. Shukran.